Hey guys, welcome to Mission. Thanks for joining me for today's online practice. We'll get started here today just coming into a child's pose. So making your way into your child's pose to begin our practice, just bringing the big toes together and the knees apart here. Just drawing the forehead down to the mat and just creating length in your spine. Just starting to connect with slow, deep breath here. Just lengthening your breath, letting it shift in and out through the nose. Deep breath in, walking the fingertips more forward as you inhale to create a bit more length. And shift back a bit deeper into your hips as you exhale. And just fall heavy into that space here in your child's pose. Let the spine lengthen. You can stay here, also option to bring hands to prayer, driving the hands forward a bit more. Walk the elbows a bit closer to your head, and then bending at the elbows, letting the hands rise above the head. Just take a moment here, any intention for your strong 60-minute vinyasa practice for today. And recognizing that intention, take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Plant the palms back down to seal that intention in. Just take 3 or 4 more here, deepest breaths. Using your breath here, create some energy in the body, preparing your practice today. And last breath in. And as you exhale, make your way to tabletop position. Just come into all fours. Keep the shoulders in line with the wrists. Feet and knees about hips width apart. Knees directly in line with your hips. Hugging the belly in here for an active core. Take a deep breath in to your cow pose. Press the stomach down and draw the chest open. And exhale, begin to round the spine for your cat, emptying the breath out. Deep inhale to cow, fill up, open the chest, squeeze the back shoulder blades together. And round as you exhale. And just taking 3 or 4 more here. Taking this at your own pace to warm up the spine. Just bringing mobility into the spine, linking your breath with your movement. Any other movement you'd like to take here, circles with the head and the neck or the hips if you'd like to. You could also flip your palms around if you'd like to get into your wrist stretch. And last couple of deep breaths here. And make your way back to tabletop. Keep the left hand planted. Reach the right arm up and to the right as you inhale for a twist. As you exhale, right arm through the left arm and shifting back into your hips, just releasing the right shoulder down, walking left fingertips forward, and bringing the head down to your mat. Just creating that stretch in your right shoulder. You can keep the left fingertips here, or a bind if you'd like to, wrapping the left hand around your lower back. Back to the other side. Take 1 more deep breath in here. And breath out, back to tabletop. Left hand plants followed by the right to all fours. Take a deep inhale to cow. And round to cat, exhale. And back to tabletop, right hand plants, left hand up into your left, deep breath in. And exhale, left arm through the right, shift back into your hips and draw the head down, releasing into your left shoulder, walking the right fingertips forward to the top as you inhale. And shift back deep into your hips as you exhale. You can stay here or your bind, wrapping the right hand around your lower back. 1 more breath in here. And breath out, back to your tabletop. Right hand plants, followed by the left. Last inhale to your cow. And exhale to your cat. Into downward facing dog, palms to the top of the mat, tucking the toes and sending the hips back for your downward facing dog. And just take 4 breaths here. Any movement in your first one. You could walk out the feet, the legs. Just keeping that deep grip on the mat, pressing the mat away as you send your hips back. Creating length in your spine, driving the heels close to your mat as you hug the belly in. And 2 more deep breaths here. Filling up to your deepest. And let the breath go, exhale. As you inhale, shift forward into high plank for 4 breaths. Just warming up the core, pressing the mat away as you hug the belly in. Keep the quad muscles engaged, small rounding in the upper back. Drive the heels to the back of your mat. And 2 more strong breaths here. Deep breath in. Exhale, shift hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to high plank, coming into baby cobra. Exhale, lower the knees, the chest, the chin, come all the way down, untuck the toes. And peeling the chest up using your lower back strength for 4 breaths. Option to hover your palms here. And gazing up to let the body follow, opening up the chest. Press down through the tops of the feet, using that strength in your lower back to lift your upper body. Back shoulder blades squeezing together and down away from the ears. And last 2 breaths here. Deep breath in. Exhale, plant palms, chin to mat, shift back, child's pose, sending your hips back. Just re-lengthening after that strengthening back bend. Deep breath, fingertips forward. And fall heavy as you exhale. A couple more deep breaths here. Make your way back to downward facing dog, palms to the top, and sending the hips back. 2 deep breaths. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, rise high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, and walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. Inhale. And exhale to fold forward, let the breath go. Inhale, arms reach up, find length in your spine. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. 2 breaths in your mountain pose. Lengthen the tailbone down, keep the shoulders back and down. Hugging the belly and keep the core active here. Inhale, arms reach up, find length. And exhale to folds. Walk the feet hips width apart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to ragdoll. Just grab opposite elbows, letting the head hang for 4 breaths. You can keep a small bend in the knees if you'd like to here, or straighten the legs a bit more, deepen the hamstring stretch. Keep the shoulders back and down as the head hangs. You can sway side to side if you'd like to. One more breath in. Exhale, plant palms, walk feet together. Inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, find length. Exhale, hands to heart center. And sun A, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant palms, step back to high plank. Take a deep inhale. First chaturanga, exhale, lower halfway, shoulders, elbows tucked in. Inhale to upward facing, 2 breaths here. And pressing through the hands, lifting the chest, keep the quad muscles engaged, the legs lifted, deep breath in here. And exhale, shifting the hips back to downward facing dog. And 2 deep breaths. Inhale, rise high on toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, find length. Exhale, hands to prayer. One breath here. And one breath out. And one breath every movement, Sun A. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga with plant palms, step or hop back, lower at your pace. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. One breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, rise high on the toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sun B. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the seat, awkward chair. 3 breaths here. Hug the belly and sit low into your seat as you exhale. As you inhale, reach the arms high, find length in your spine, bring the shoulders back and down. Weight into the heels, sitting low. Last deep breath in. Exhale, fold, straighten the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, plant palm, step or hop back. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, 3-leg dog. And bend the knee, open the hip as you exhale. Any movement in your right leg here. Keep both palms grounded, shoulders at one line. Just beginning to open up your right side here. Last inhale, lifting the knee a bit higher. Exhale to warrior one, step right foot forward, back heel grounds, reaching the arms high. Lengthening as you inhale. Squaring off the hips as you exhale, sink a bit deeper into the right leg. Equal weight in your feet here. 3 more breaths. Keep the right hip back, left hip forward, both hips in one line. Shoulders back and down, hugging the belly in. Strong, active core here. Last breath in. Exhale, plant palms, chaturanga, right foot meets left, lowering at your pace. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale to downward facing. Inhale, left leg lifts. And exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Another 3 here. Any movement in your left leg here. Both shoulders one line. Deep breath, lifting the knee a bit higher. Exhale, warrior one, step left foot forward. And back heel grounds, arms rise as you inhale. And squaring off the hips and sinking a bit deeper as you exhale. Just take another 3 breaths here. Hugging the belly in, shoulders back and down. And strong deep breath flowing. Last inhale. Exhale, plant palms, chaturanga, left foot meets right. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale to downward facing dog. And 2 deep breaths here. Inhale, rise high on the toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the seat, awkward chair, and just 1 breath in. Exhale to stand, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant palm, step left foot back for runner's lunge, right knee bends. 2 breaths, find your strong foundation, press through the ball of the left foot, sink deep into the right leg. Inhale to your high lunge, arms rise. 4 breaths here, press through the ball of left foot, hug the belly in, stay strong and active in your core. Shoulders back and down as the arms rise. Find length as you inhale. Sink a bit deeper as you exhale. 2 more breaths here. Stay strong in your legs, lifted and lengthening in your upper body. Deep breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior 2, arms and hips open. 4 breaths here. Shoulders relaxed, arms reaching in opposite directions. Keep hugging the belly in. Active core the entire time. Equal weight in the feet, sinking deep into the right leg. Keep the right hip open, driving the right knee over to the right. And 2 more deep breaths here. Deep breath in. And sink a bit deeper as you exhale. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior, keeping the bend in the right knee. Exhale, cartwheel arms to runner's lunge, come to the ball of left foot. Left foot meets right at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, re-lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. 1 breath here. 1 breath out. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant palms, step right foot back for your lunge, left knee bends. And find that strong foundation in your legs. Inhale to high lunge, arms rise. Find length in your spine, lengthen the tailbone down, hug the belly in, sink deep into the left leg. Shoulders back and down as the arms rise. Stay strong in your legs, active in your core. And 2 more deep breaths here. Last inhale. Exhale, open arms, hips, warrior 2. Another 4 breaths here. Keep your left hip open, drive left knee to the left, sink deep as you hug the belly in. And stay with that strong breath here. 2 more breaths holding in your warrior 2. Deep breath in. And sink a bit deeper as you exhale. Inhale, left palm flips, reverse it, keeping the bend in your left leg. Exhale, cartwheel arms, runner's lunge. Right foot meets left at the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the seat to awkward chair. Exhale, interlace fingers together behind the lower back. Take a deep breath, squeeze the back shoulder blades together, drive the arms back. And fold over bent knees as you exhale. 3 breaths here, letting the head hang, shoulders back and down. You can stay here or straighten the legs a bit more, deepening the hamstring stretch. Last breath in here. Exhale, plant the palms down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, plant palms, step or hop back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank, roll forward. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, warrior 1, step right foot forward. Back heel grounds, arms rise. Take 1 breath in here. Exhale, open up to warrior 2. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse it. Exhale, side angle, reach right arm forward and down as left arm reaches high. Keep the chest open and lift it and stay strong in your legs. Hugging the belly in, equal weight with the feet here. Drawing left shoulder, left rib cage back. You can keep the right elbow to the knee if you'd like to here. Stay lifted in your chest. And 3 more deep breaths in your side angle. Keep the entire backside leaning against the imaginary wall behind you to stay lifted and open. Last breath in. And last exhale. Inhale, arms rise, warrior 2. Pyramid pose, exhale, cartwheel arms, plant the palms, come to the ball of left foot, and straighten the right leg, back heel walks up and grounds 45 degrees. As you inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen, and exhale to refold, keep that length in your spine. Right hip back, left hip forward to keep both hips in one line. And 3 more breaths here, just breathing into your deep right hamstring stretch, back toes pointing to the top left corner of the mat. Last 2 here, preparing for a wide leg forward fold, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, turn both feet and hands to your left, begin to widen the stance, walk the feet apart as much as you'd like. Inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. And exhale to refold. 5 breaths here in your variation. You can stay on the hands, option to come to the forearms if you'd like to. Or walk the hands back a bit behind the legs. Wherever you are, just keep the weight forward into the toes. The quad muscles engaged, shoulders back and down. And 3 more deep breaths here. Deep breath in. And last breath out, planting the palms down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to runner's lunge, walk hands to the top of mat, turn both feet forward. Left knee drops, untuck left toes for a low lunge, reach the arms high as you inhale. 4 breaths here, sink deep into your right hip as you find length in your spine. Keep the biceps in line with the ears, the shoulders back and down as the arms rise. And last 2 deep breaths here. Deep inhale. Exhale, plant the palms to a half split, straightening the right leg. And just shifting back into your hips as you draw the forehead into the knee. Halfway lift as you inhale, and refold as you exhale. Keeping the hips up, both hips in one line, flexing all 5 toes back towards you. And just breathing into your right hamstring stretch. Last breath in. And rebending into the right leg as you exhale. And come to high plank, lift the back leg up. Plant palms, right foot meets left at the back, breath in. Exhale, chatter on the lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale to downward facing dog. And 2 deep breaths here. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, forward plank. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, warrior 1, step left foot forward. Back heel grounds, take 1 breath in here. Exhale, open up, warrior 2, arms and hips open. Inhale, left palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle, left arm forward and down as right arm reaches high. Another 5 breaths here, equal weight in the feet. Reach the right hand high, opening up the chest as you sink deep into your left leg. Keep the left knee directly in line with the left ankle. Still keeping weight in your right foot. Draw right shoulder, right rib cage back. Strong deep breath here, last 2. Deep breath in. Last breath out. Inhale, warrior 2, arms rise. And pyramid, exhale, cartwheel arms come to the ball of right foot. And straighten left leg, back heel walks up and grounds. Take an inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. And refold as you exhale. Just take another 4 breaths here. Keep left hip back, right hip forward, both hips in one line. And drawing the forehead into the knee. Just breathing into your left hamstring here. And 3 more deep breaths. And preparing your wide-legged forward fold, take a deep breath in. Exhale, turn both feet to the right, widening the stance, walking the feet apart. Inhale, halfway lift. And refold as you exhale. You can stay here. You could also interlace fingers together behind the lower back this time, squeezing the back shoulder blades together as the head hangs. And keep driving the arms back, weight forward into your toes. And 2 more deep breaths here. Deep breath in. And exhale, plant the palms down. Inhale, halfway lift, re-lengthen. And runner's lunge, exhale, hands to the top, turn both feet forward. Right knee drops on top of the right toes. And coming into your low lunge, reaching the arms high as you inhale. Sinking deep into your left hip as you exhale. Hug the belly in, lengthening the tailbone down. Keep shoulders back and down. And 2 more deep breaths. Last inhale. Exhale, plant the palms to half split, straightening your left leg. And shift back into your hips, flexing all 5 toes back. Halfway lift as you inhale. And refold as you exhale. And 3 more deep breaths into your left hamstring. Last breath in. And rebending into the knee as you exhale. High plank, right toes tuck, right knee lifts, and plant the palms, left foot meets right, breath in. Exhale, chaturanga the lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale to downward facing. 1 breath in. 1 breath out. Inhale, rise high on toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. And walk or hop forward, halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, find length. Exhale, hands to heart center. And 2 breaths here. It's coming back to your strong mountain pose. Let the spine re-lengthen, standing tall. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the seat, awkward chair, 2 breaths here. And preparing your airplane warrior 3. Inhale, shift weight into the right leg. Exhale, chest forward as left leg lifts, lowering the chest as you lift and straighten your back leg. You can keep your airplane arms, option for hands to prayer here. Hug the belly in, active core to help with your balance. Keep the left leg straight, both hips one line. And find 3 more deep breaths here. Preparing for high lunge, deep breath in, right knee bends. Exhale, left foot steps back, arms rise. One breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, right palm flips, reverse it. 3 breaths. Option to straighten your right leg here. Just find release on the right side. Deep right side stretch. Keep the core active, the tailbone tucked. Deep breath in here. And rebend. Exhale, warrior two. Cartwheel, arms, runner's lunge. Left hand plants, reach right hand high. For your simple twist. 4 breaths in your twist here. Draw right shoulder back, hug belly in. Press through the ball of left foot as you sink deep into the right leg. And last 2 deep breaths here. Deep breath in. Exhale, right hand plants to your pyramid. Straighten the right leg, back heel walks up and grounds. Inhale, halfway lift. And refold as you exhale. And just 2 deep breaths here. Inhale, soft bend in right leg. Exhale, left foot meets right at the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, find length. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the seat, awkward chair. 2 breaths, preparing the other side. Inhale, weight until left leg. Exhale, chest forward as right leg lifts, lowering the chest as you lift and straighten the back leg. Keep hugging the belly in. Strong active core here to help with your balance. Option for hands to heart if you'd like a different variation. Last 3 here. Option for a soft bend in your left knee. And preparing your high lunge. Deep inhale, left knee bends. Exhale, right foot steps back, arms rise to your high lunge. 1 breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, left palm flips, reverse it. And 3 breaths, option to straighten your left leg here. Just holding your deep left side stretch, opening up the left side of the body. Deep inhale, reaching. And warrior two, exhale, left knee rebends. Cartwheel, arms, runner's lunge, right hand plants. And reach left hand high for your twist. Another 4 breaths. Stay strong in the legs, lifted and twisting in your upper body. Last 2 here. Deep breath in. Exhale, left hand plants to pyramid, straighten left leg, back heel grounds. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to refold. And 2 more breaths here. Inhale, soft bend in left leg. Exhale, right foot meets left at the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, find length. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chatter on the plant palms, step or hop back. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale to downward facing. 4 breaths here. Or find your child's pose, big toes together, knees apart. And just re-lengthening the spine, connecting with your long, deep breath in and out. And last couple deep breaths here. And back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, warrior one, right foot forward, back heel grounds. One deep breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse it, preparing for half moon pose. And weight into the right leg as you exhale. Right hand plants, hips and chest open, as left arm and leg lift high. And 4 breaths here. Take your time coming into your alignment, left foot flex. Option to hover your right palm. Keep the chest open, the hips open. Last inhale. In warrior two, exhale, left foot steps back, right knee bends. Into triangle, straighten the right leg, and reach the right arm forward and down as the left arm reaches high. And sending the hips back, keep the chest open, reaching left hand high, the tailbone tucked. Strong foundation of the legs, stay lifted and open in your upper body. And 2 more breaths here. Deep breath in. Exhale, arms rise. Turn right foot parallel to the left. Bring hands back to your hips. Breath in. And exhale, folding into your wide leg forward fold. You can stay here or coming into a side lunge, walking the feet a bit closer together. Turning both toes out, heels in, and bending into your left leg, sinking into your left hip. Just coming to the right heel. You can keep the hands planted, or it's a prayer at heart center for some balance, opening up the chest. Left heel could be lifted or touching your mat here. And 3 more breaths here, just getting into the left hip, right hamstring. Last breath in. Exhale, meet back into your fold. Re-straighten the left leg, turn the toes back in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lizard lunge. Walk hands to the top, both feet forward. Walk the right foot over to the left, hands to inside of the right leg. Option to drop the left knee, untuck the left toes here. You can stay on the hands or the forearms. You could also find a twist, right hand to the right hip, drawing the right shoulder back as you sink into your hip stretch. I'm just taking your lizard variation here, 4 more deep breaths. And last breath in. And high plank, exhale, plant the palms, lift the back leg, swing right leg back, breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale to downward facing. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, warrior one, left foot forward, back heel grounds. Take 1 breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, left palm flips, reverse it, preparing your half moon. Exhale, left hand plants, hips and chest open as right arm and leg lift high. Just take another 5 breaths here. Keep the chest open, the right foot flexed. And stay strong and active in your core. Option to hover your left palm up here or gaze to your right hand. And last 2 breaths. Deep inhale. And warrior two, exhale, right foot steps back, left knee bends. Into triangle, straighten left leg, reach left hand forward and down as the right arm reaches high. Keep the chest open, another 4 breaths here, sending the hips back. The entire backside leaning against that wall behind you to stay lifted. Last breath in. Exhale, arms rise. Turn left foot parallel to the right, hands to your hips, breath in. And exhale, folding into your wide-legged fold. You can stay here or your side lunge, toes out, heels in, this time bending into the right leg, sinking into your right hip. You could keep the hands planted or coming hands to prayer at heart center here. Just take another 3 deep breaths. Last breath in. And meet back in your fold. Exhale, re-straighten the right leg, turn the toes back in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lizard lunge, hands to the top, both feet forward. Walk left foot over to your left, hands to the inside of the leg. You could drop the right knee again if you'd like to. An option for your twist, left hand to the left hip, sinking deep into your hip stretch as you open up the chest. And last couple deep breaths here. Deep breath in. Exhale, plant the palms to high plank, lifting the back leg, swing left leg back. Deep breath in. And this time lower all the way down to the belly, untuck the toes. Any ear to your mat, and just taking a moment to fall heavy here. Preparing our back bends to strengthen the spine. And bring chin to the mat, arms to your side, palms towards you for a locust. Take a deep inhale, preparing. And deep exhale, engaging. As you inhale, lift everything high, the chest, the legs. And 4 breaths, pointing the toes, squeeze the back shoulder blades together. Lifting a bit higher as you inhale for these last 2, strengthening the entire backside. Deep breath in here. And lowering as you exhale, opposite ear to your mat. If you'd like to, you can bend the knees and windshield wiper the feet and knees back and forward. Releasing out your lower back. And let the feet release back down here. You can take same variation, also option to interlace fingers at your lower back. And preparing here, chin to the mat, deep breath in, and deep breath out. And inhale, lift everything high, another 4 breaths here. Back shoulder blades squeezing together, gazing down for a long spine. Keep the chest, the legs lifted high. Last 2. Deep breath in, and lowering chin to mat as you exhale. And plant the palms, shift back into child's pose. Option to keep the knees together to find rounding in your spine after your back bends. If the knees are together, you can bring arms to your side if you'd like to. Back to downward facing dog to prepare for pigeon pose. Always option for recline pigeon on your back. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale to pigeon, send the right knee forward, turn the right shin parallel to the front, dropping it down. And walk left foot all the way back. And plant the palms, deep inhale, lifting the chest. And staying here or folding to your deepest as you exhale. Just keeping the right foot flexed, sinking deep. And last couple deep breaths in your pigeon. Beginning to plant the palms, lift the chest, back to downward facing dog, lifting your back leg, swing the right leg back. You could bend the knee, open the hip, or any movement here. And meeting back when you're ready, coming to the other side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale to your pigeon, send the knee forward, shin parallel, walk right foot back. And plant the palms deep, inhale, lifting the chest. And staying here or folding to your deepest as you exhale. And last couple breaths here. And plant the palms, lift the chest back to downward facing dog, lift the back leg, swing left leg back. You can bend the knee, open the hip here. Option for one last vinyasa if you'd like to, forward into your plank. And then when you're ready, we'll meet in a staff pose. Walking through to a seated position with the legs, the feet out in front. Flex all 10 toes back as you inhale, arms rise, find length. Keep that length as you fold on the exhale. Option for a soft bend in the knees here to keep length, bring the shoulders back and down. And last breath in here. And last breath out, beginning to rise. Bending in the knees, coming to the center and reaching the arms forward as you inhale. Slowly lowering onto the back as you exhale. And once you make it there, just beginning to hug the knees into the chest, give yourself a squeeze. Keep the shoulders grounded back, the chin tucked. You could rock side to side if you'd like to, massaging out the back. Into a spinal twist, bring arms to a T and let the knees fall to your left. Turning the gaze over to the right, just opening up and releasing your lower back. Letting go of any engagements being made in the body here. Making your way to the other side, planting the soles of the feet, realigning the spine back to the center, and knees into the chest. And send the knees to your right, and gazing over to your left. And just falling heavy into your twist. And hugging the knees back into the chest, giving yourself another squeeze. And lifting the legs for legs up the wall, finishing with an inversion here. Keep the chin tucked, the lower back pressing down. You could stay here if you'd like to. You could take it into plow, reaching the feet back behind the head if you'd like one final back bend. And just taking 5 breaths here. You could also find happy babies, grabbing the outsides of the heels, pulling the knees into the chest. When you're ready at your pace, lowering the legs, the arms, the feet. Make your way into your final resting. Just taking these next few minutes to yourself to just fall heavy here. letting go of any engagements, returning back to your normal breath. And remaining in your final resting as long as you'd like to today. Thank you so much for joining me here today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste. Thanks everybody. Look forward to seeing you in the studio soon enough. Thanks for joining.